Welcome back, everybody. Ever Ed giving you another episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. It's a lot of time because we were able to met this King Dorephin underneath the Lulu Lake, somewhere in between, because we were at the Princeton Center to go and talk to him, and he gave us but more about 5 of the King's skills, so that way we can take it up to the flowing scale to go ahead and find the droplet. And what we do, because we go ahead and attack to go and infuse the King's Scale and the arrow together to go and take the direct fire to go and shoot that droplet. Yeah, because that had me stuck in my mind because I wasn't thinking straight well, I'm not such a fast learner, you guys. I'm not a fast thinker, but a slow learner, but somehow it gets kind of confusing and all. And also, yeah, in a lot of previous episodes, we were able to unite with Sidon back at it again to go and take out the slug monster together. Because we're able to go and get protected by this bubble, and then we go and take the direct fire, which are, well, technically, we just go and use whatever weapon mechanic we go using to take the direct fire to go and take down the slug monster. Well, that's a part of my expression of what I could think of, but now, since we got that out of the way, we can figure out where to find the what is it? The East Reservoir Lake. Okay, so the East Reservoir Lake is where we're going. So do I not? So I think I already took a picture of these ducks already. Okay. Well, we can leave those ducks there. Okay, so talking to Yona before we go set out. That is the first time in far too long that I have seen my dear Sidon wildly charging in claiming with gusto. That is the Sidon I know. So Link, please take good care of him, as I know you always do. Alright, thank you for your kind words. I gladly appreciate it myself, but that's enough talk about you. I don't want to go over you. I mean, I go over your profile, which is a good thing. Because I couldn't get too involved with Yona right now, because Yona and Sidon were having such a good relationship to one another. So, which way am I going wrong? You know what? I think I was going the wrong way. So, we were supposed to be heading south. But you know, I already got a pinpoint on green, so let's go ahead and move downward if we get a chance. Yeah, well, technically it was a long way down the East Reservoir Lake. So wait a minute. Now speaking of weight, because we have not claimed our prize. So what we get inside the chest? Okay, so we get the Royal Claymore. Okay. Well, we'll gladly be needing another Royal Claymore. Well, I thought we were going to get another Zoa weapon, but okay. At least the Royal Claymore we'll put in good hands for later. So, I think I've seen one of these before, because these are one of the few cells back in the shrine. Okay, so if we go and mingle up here, well, as you can see where this light is showing. So I think this is where Sidon wanted to go meet us. Alright, so we want to make sure that we take soft landing. Okay, so we need to go and summon Tulin out. So how in the world do we... Oh yeah, you know what? It's key items. So we'll go and summon Tulin. And he'll go and give me a boost. So that way we go and unite with Sidon. Yeah, because we just kept Sidon waiting for so long, and we'll probably go and check in with him as we go and approach. So that is the clue for reaching the sky. Okay, so I don't hear no one talking yet. So just now, what was that? Never mind. Now it's not the time for flight or fancy. Just where could that light be coming from?
I have an idea. entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
Okay, so looking at this update over here, it says Sidon used his impressive swimming prowess to create a whirlpool in the lake, revealing some kind of entrance on the lake bed. This may lead to clues about the watery bridge. Jump into the whirlpool and investigate. Alright, so be it. So, it seems like that Sidon had made a ginormous whirlpool which looks so much bigger than I can imagine. So we go underneath the bed. Alright, and we go ahead and wait and watch this. So we're not gonna get enough cutscene to it. So this must be it. So going over to our objective, it says here, upon jumping into the whirlpool, you found a vast space filled with ancient ruins. You may find a clue about the watery bridge among them. Okay, so be it. Let's just make sure that we have that pinpoint there. And let's go solve the mystery of what we might seek on doing around here. Alright, now looking at all of these obstacles of what's going on around here. So I see there's something that we can blow stuff up with. So I did patch up at least how many? I think I patched up at least 6 bomb flowers on me. Okay, so we go over to our inventory. So let's see, where do we put the bomb flower at? Okay, we're looking at here because there is a lot of material that I did found, that I did have. I mean, okay, actually I still got 7. All right. So we go and blow this up. So that go ahead and pour down the water. Okay, so we just wait until the water level rises, and then we can proceed onward this way. Okay, so that is what we usually be doing because we're able to patch up at least as many bomb flowers that we usually pick up along our journey. So this is the Ancient Zora Waterworks. Okay, now let's go ahead and solve the mystery. Okay, so now still there is more of this rocks that are blocking the pipes to it. So we go in and have the water pour, and now I am stuck in water. So I need to go and find a platform which I can stand on. Okay, and if we continue moving, so we'll go ahead and figure out which pathway to go. So I think we should move this way. Alright, so let's keep swimming through. And we'll go ahead and move up some. Okay, so can I... Well, technically, my armor won't do any good. No good to get me all the way up. Because we've seen this little baby looking waterfall that's pointing down. So hold on a minute. Now I can barely see because there's one way to remove this little waterfall there. So our only goal is to use bomb flowers. So I'm gonna be running low out of bomb flower in case you know it. And that over there is a chest, so we'll probably go and pick this up. So we just go using our Ultra Hand for this. So we got ourselves a Zora shield. Okay, so you know what? Let's get rid of this rusty shield. And you know what? We should definitely go and use it. Because I have more by 24. Okay, now moving on. So we'll go ahead and move up above spaces in between by reaching for obstacles. And yeah, now that is not how we go climbing. So this is how we go climbing. So that's the only strike advantage point because we're able to go and climb where our legs and hands attend to it. Okay, now how in the world are we able to get up through? So you know what? I think I already knew. So I think you were supposed to go and climb up here. Okay, so now the rain is coming back. So we're able to reveal another chest. So let's go open it. So take a look at what we get inside of it. So we get us up another opal. Okay, now what is up with this light? Okay, some mysterious puzzle this is. Okay, now we need to find some more pipes to it. Well, and in case we find a rod that are blocking to it, then we go ahead and blow it with bomb flour to have the water start rising again. Alright, now let's go figure out the conclusion to all of this. So, I'm up here. And actually, know what? I think we're supposed to continue moving this way. Yeah, I think that's one step I'm missing. Okay, Lynn, do you have time to do that, my guy? Do you have time to be crouching? Okay, so I don't think we were supposed to be up there, so I think we were supposed to move downward a little bit, because I think we were supposed to find this this pipe. Okay, well, hold on. So could there be something blocking to it? Okay, so there's the secret entrance. So let's get this key out of here. So we're underneath some source. Okay, so I'll be taking another choo-choo jelly. Okay, so the choo-choo jelly behind me. So yeah, now let's go and take out that creature. And let's go ahead and explore what's around here in this pipe. So we're going around some maze. Yeah, my soldier freeze here will be taking badly damage before you know it. So what we're looking at up at the surface. Okay, so there's one way to ascend that. So we'll go and ascend upward. So we go figure out where that leads to. Okay, but you know what? We can start by fusing some weapons. So let's go ahead and fuse this soldier board sword and the rock together. So we go make ourselves another rock hammer to it. Okay, so but go ahead and rise up the water. So we go and get right after the light. I mean, that may go lead to Zelda's whereabouts. Who knows? Let's go find out. Okay, now that's one way to solve the puzzle. Now speaking of which, now we're seeing this is the ladder which should go and take us sky high. Okay, so we keep moving around it. Okay, so go back to Ultra Hand, hold down this lever, and this should go and open the way to us. So I had Tulin go give me a cross. And we'll go and gain extra boost. Alright, and we'll go and examine this. So we see what's going to happen next. A waterfall descending from the sky. Lynn, what happened? Is it this you're doing? Aha, so you activated a mysterious device in the rooms. And then the waterfall appeared. I believe I understand. To a Zora, a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be the meaning behind watery bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I knew you could do it. My belief in you is as well placed as ever. Okay, so now we're gonna get this mysterious voice from Zelda.
Here. Come here. Come to me.
Actually, no, I think it's something else to it. It can't be a mysterious figure. What voice is supposed to sound like Zelda? It is happening again. Is it someone calling to me? What was that the sound I just heard? Well, in any case, we now have a path forward. All that is left is to press ever onward. With your Zora armor, you can climb a waterfall as well. Let us be off to our next adventure, Link. Okay, so here's a new update. It says here, when you activate a mysterious device via Agent Zora Waterworks, a jet of water erupted from the ruins to height above. Even a Hylian could climb the resulting waterfall by wearing the Zora armor. Well, technically, I am wearing a Zora armor right now. So this ginormous waterfall go and take us sky high. Okay, so let's go take it to the Wellspring Island. Okay, so whatever the odds, I mean, there's a lot more new discovery to go around here. Now let's go make haste there, and let's go ahead and solve these obstacles. But dang, whoa, hold on a minute. So why are we jumping like that? Hold on, let's try it again. Yo, that's so cool. All right, so now we're just jumping like magic. So, can we pop this water out? Okay, so I don't think we can. Now my arrow is gone. Okay, so what are we doing? So, can we go and ascend that? Okay, let me get my camera out just in case. So, I think we stand on this. What would happen? Oh, whoa. Hold on. I wasn't supposed to dash that. What the heck? Okay, so I see these bubbles can get you your way up the surface. I see. Okay, so talking to Sidon and see what he know about this place. What is this place? Okay, so technically he doesn't know. My body is to feel light as a feather. This is a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on locating the source of a sludge. Link, it is time to divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. Okay, so, it looked to me because me and Sidon are splitting up now. Alright, now, I couldn't reach to that bubble from above. Well, we'll just call them bubbles. It doesn't really matter what you call them. I mean, these water spears that look to be like bubble, because they can go ahead and give you your way up to the heights. Okay, so we'll just float in the midst above this bubble. And then we wait and see, because this bubble go ahead and pop out. Okay, so looking at all of these bubble mechanics, because we're looking at here is all 5 of them. We're looking at all of 5 of these bubbles. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna rest. Well, can we? Nah, I think we were supposed to keep floating. Alright. Oh my gosh, I was so close, dude. Hold on, Link. Rest. Rest your stamina. Okay, and then you can start by climbing. Okay, so now we are back with more of these constructs. So, I wanted to not to forget what these constructs are. Okay, so these are the soldier construct free. Okay, so we'll rack it with this rock hammer, but no, I'm gonna go for the Royal Claymore, which I still have. Alright, so we keep swinging at it. Okay, so how do you avoid that? Just how? Okay, good job, Toolin, for backing me up. But you know, we're gonna need some more helpers. So how about we bring... How about we bring Riju back? Okay, so we pick up another sort of construct free horn. Okay, so together as a team here, so we can go finish off this soldier construct free, and we'll go and select whichever material we go use. So we'll go use the splash fruit to clear all of this sludge. And that being said, we can go and march up onward. Okay, well, I'm seeing a whole bunch of this sludge junk everywhere. Now, there gotta be a better solution of finding more of this splash fruit around here, this whole Sky Island. Okay, so let's check what's up here. Alright, so we should probably go ahead and keep on making the jump. Well, okay, no. That's one way to miss that jump. Okay, so we can move up here, and there's something else to it. So we should probably go ahead and splash that fruit down there and go open our prize. So we get here, it's the hydrant. So it's a zonite device that gushes water when struck. According to the legend, Sky Island saw water shortages long ago, but this became larger and fertile thanks to this technology. Okay, well that looks promising. Okay, now I'm seeing a whole bunch of these waterfall mechanics to go around here in the Sky Island. Yeah, so now I can barely solve because there is a shrine we should go right after. And we weren't supposed to keep an eye out for those Karat guys. So those were the Karat we need to go after. Okay, now let's go ahead and knock out one of the shrines. So this is the Ego Shon Shrine. Okay, so we go and examine this. So we'll go ahead and take appropriate action. We go into the shrine and go and solve the pattern of this obstacle. What's the way we must be doing? I mean, it's basically we just go and solving puzzles, obstacles, and then whichever way we go. So this is orbs of water. Well, yeah, well, for your information, game, these orbs of water used to look exactly like bubble that they used to pop right out of. Okay, so that's one way of how to get out of the water of that bubble. But wait a minute, now hold on a minute. Now we need to go get that chest. So how about we do this? So are we allowed to grab this? Yeah, so let's go grab this chest. Alright, so we go open this. So we get here, it's another large zonite charge. Okay, so about this. So why is that pointing downwards like that? So would that, okay, so it's going to take me up, right? Right? So why the bubble be popping right out of it? Okay, so let's try ascending it. So why the bubble coming down like that? Okay, you know what? I don't know. I mean, can we try Ultra Hand? Okay, hold on. So we can grab this piece, right? The piece attached to the bubble. So let's have it sit still. Okay, you know what? I fall. Okay, well, I don't have a better angle to go and reach up to the surface of the obstacle. Okay, so this bubble is going to pop in a second now. Okay, you know what? I think, like, if we... Hold on. So, if we get the next bubble... So, the next one is right here. It's right there. So we were supposed to push upwards. So how in the world is this so tricky? Okay, well, that's one way of losing focus there, because we're not usually trying to pull up at least 2 of these bubbles. So we're supposed to go and hop on the next bubble. So this next piece, we'll try rising it upward a bit. And once we got that rising upward, so we go ahead and grab the next one, which is right there. And we'll start by, okay, which these bubbles keep popping out? Come on. Okay, pop the bubble. You know what? Can we pop it with a Royal Claymore? I don't think so. Okay, so what happens if we fuse them together? Okay, I think we'll just bond it together, I think. Okay, what is up with this puzzle strategy here? Oh my gosh, I wasn't supposed to do that. How am I going straight? Unfreaking believable how frustrating this shrine is. I don't have a better angle to reach. So we started by this bubble. How do you keep popping out that fast? Can you stay? Can you stop popping out that fast? Come on. All I want to do is get up there. No, stay. Stay. Let me get up there, please. Are you freaking kidding me? How do these things keep popping that fast? How in the world? Okay, let's stay in the bubble at all times. But what's the point of reaching upward? I don't know, this is kind of confusing. The bubbles pop right out so easily. So I don't understand why that bubble is pointing downward. Because I can't possibly reach to that. I may not have a better angle of reaching. You know what? Let's do this. So if we stand on this, what would happen? Oh, okay. I see where this is going. Hold on. Okay, I think I gotta make that jump. It was so close. Almost have it. Oh, come on. A little bit higher than that. Okay, hold on. How can we not make that? Dude, what is going on here? Okay, hold on a sec. Oh, okay, finally. No, I was so close. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. Okay, let's go. That was tricky. I just couldn't resist knowing what I gotta be doing, because I just gotta climb up to the cliff of its edge and not go slipping off this time. So I wanted to get it to create another bubble so that I can reach to the other side. So if only this bubble popped. Okay, now it did pop. Now it's creating a new one. And yeah, so the goal to the light of blessing was so close. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna make it. Alright, now let's see what's going on here. Now, we got here is this piece over there. So I don't know where we're supposed to make that. So hold on a minute. So you got this piece over here. So are we allowed to make a ramp out of it? Let's go see. Okay, can you not suck me up, please? Thank you. I think we're supposed to go and create a ramp. So we try attaching it. We see what happens. Okay, so I think it's gonna work. Okay, so we'll make it a ramp. Okay, so all standing that's in front of the bubble. Okay, so let's go and bounce upward. Let's see now, can we make it? I'm pretty sure we're gonna make it, right? Let's find out. Okay, there we go. Doesn't look that hard, so let's go and examine this. Okay, so we go ahead and place our right arm there, and we go and get our prize. Alright, so we go and skip this. So we get one of its light a blessing. Okay, now that make it more of a 20. Okay, so that's 20 of the light a blessing we did claim. Okay, so that's more than 20. So let's make sure that we get it up to 30. Well, maybe if we get it up to 30, then we'll go back to the goddess statue and praise the more heart container or stamina vessel. Okay, whatever it's fit on interest. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Okay, now these are devices appear to make it back here somewhere above these, above this sky island. Well, technically, I think we got it from the one that's called the Jirutagumak shrine. That's how I pronounce it. Okay, so the Jirutagumak is how I say it. So yeah, so those are the flying device that we took out. So let's see about the switch. What did that do? Okay. Well, something just happened. Okay, so you know what? We can go and use this device. We'll set it right about there. And once we do, hold on. So I think if we set it neatly. Okay, so we'll set it right about there. Okay, right about here is perfectly fine. Oh, actually, can we just move it down a little bit? Yeah, I think that should work. Okay, can we stop jumping like that and just stand on this device, please? Thank you. And yeah, let's go pull up our bow and arrow and go shoot the switch. Okay, so is it going to give me a boost? Okay, so now we are flying. We just started flying, so now it's going to crash. Okay, well that's one way to use the flying device there. I kind of enjoyed that. That was quite surprisingly amazing. So let's go and shoot it with. No, I'm gonna go for fire fruit. Oh well, hold on a minute. So this guy looks pretty strong. So we'll make sure that we don't forget to take this picture. Okay, so that's a new captain. So this is Captain Construct 3, was it? Oh, it's a Captain Construct 2. Okay, close enough. Okay, so it's holding some weapon, which I do quite remember because that's one of the flame emitter. And I need to go and heal up because I ain't taking half the portion of damage. Okay, let's see. Now we do got here the hot butter apple. Let's go eat that. Okay, so this Royal Claymore is almost taking badly damage. So we just go ahead and knock it out of here. And it's too bad we're not going to get that the parts in his weapon anytime soon. Okay, so we got here the Zonite Spear. Well, you know what? We can get rid of this Royal Claymore junk and get the spear. Okay, so let's try to do some more fusion to it. Okay, so let's see. How many Zonite no, not Zonite. So how many soldier construct horn do we claim? Now I'm trying to figure out where we last placed them at. Okay, so we're able to patch, I believe, 5. So let's place it down on the floor and hold on. So where did it go? I thought I dropped it, but now it's not attached to me. Okay, so if I have more about 21. Or, wait, it's 10, more about 25. Okay, close enough. Okay, so we'll go use that type of weapon. And it seems to me because we got a long way of reaching to the distance. Yeah, so we can continue making haste up there if we have to. But you know what, you guys, I think we're gonna have to call it right here because it seems like that we got a long way of reaching. But you know what? No, let's try to see if we can make our way above the height before we go and end things off. Yeah, I really think we should keep on going, but we're not gonna end up this episode, okay? Well, false alarm. I mean, we don't want this episode to go to a close right now because we want to keep going in case everything happening here. So we got here this old map, a very old map that shows the marked spot. So yeah, go ahead and show which way we're at. Okay, so now there's something going on at the east. Well, that's one way to find more armor to it. So let's see. Now we got here is still more waterfall. Alright, well, let's keep pushing upward. And that's one way to get up to the waterfall. Alright, so we keep pushing up straight. And we're seeing here because there are several more of these constructs everywhere, which we gotta go clear out. So we'll just clear them out with fire fruit. Okay, so let's make sure we block that. Okay, so there's one of the soldier construct defeated. Okay, so we'll go and damage you. And don't care about picking up the other spear right now. Okay, I think that's all the construct that we clear in this battle. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pick up their parts. And we got here, it's the soldier construct freehorn, the zonite shard and everything. And we can go ahead and open up this. So seeing what's inside the chest. And we go open up. So this is a soldier free blade. Oh, they didn't have pretty free? Yo, okay, sign me up, let's go. So it's a strong loyal sword used by the zonite and made of zonite. It resonates with attached zonite device to increase the summon's attack power. Interesting. Alright, so let's go drop this soldier free spear. And yeah, so here we go. So this new weapon that we got here is the soldier free blade. So can we go take that picture? I recommend we do. Okay, so you know what, I already got picture taken. Well, I thought it's gonna be brand new. But let's just stick to what we're good at. Okay, so I think that's all the wearable material that we usually pick up here. Okay, so let's see. Now we can make this fancy jump up here. Up to this steep platform. Alright, so we'll go marching up this way. And there is another of this bubble and this zonite part attached to it. Okay, so when are we supposed to get over there? So hold on. So how in the world do we reach? Okay, no, let's try this. Okay, so we're gonna go to Ultra Hand. Now we need to figure out how to get across. Okay, so don't let the bubble pop for me, please. Okay, so it looked like a good opportunity. We start by climbing up this pathway. And to me, because we can go ahead and check what's around or from behind. Or what's what we're looking at here. So we're just solving base of all of these water bubble mechanics going around here. So I think this next one, so this doesn't This doesn't move, but it's just standing still. Now I can see, I can barely see because there's one of the chests we can go right after. Now what's happening here? So, oh wait, now there's another one incoming. Now can we try popping the bubble? Okay, now let's go solve this puzzle. Okay, so we'll try attaching to it. But you know what? I'm sorry. I think we're gonna have to stop it right here, you guys. So it seems like to me because we have a long way of reaching to further heights. But yeah, you know what? We got a long way because I don't want to wait too much time because we are getting halfway. We are getting halfway close to the water temple. But yeah, that's how far we can reach up to. So you know, I believe next time we'll probably stick around because we're going to solve that mini obstacle, but just solving this puzzle strategy, and we'll go ahead and make more history going on in this whole ruins, and we'll probably keep reaching above the sky to go right after to see where Sidon is. And we'll go ahead and check back there on the next series, you guys, so you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. If you have already subscribed, ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay up there notified when my news and awesome videos tap out of the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned for everything, and that will have to do it all. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. We will be picking up with more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.